Ring Power Tactical Solutions presents the Rook. Ring Power is the manufacturer of the Rook Armored Critical Incident Vehicle, utilized by many city, county, state, and federal law enforcement SWAT teams and government agencies. The law enforcement agencies that have incorporated the Rook into their SWAT operations confirm it eliminates exposure in high-risk incidents and provides an additional safe barrier for team members when forced into dangerous, life-threatening situations on SWAT callouts. The Rook is custom-built on the Caterpillar 287C multi-terrain loader powered by an 84-horsepower engine, 13,000-pound operating weight, rugged rubber tracks, and custom fabrication, including complete NIJ Level 4 armored protection on the vehicle. To operate the Rook, its operator uses two joysticks. One controls the direction the vehicle moves. The other controls the attachments on the machine. Because of the compact size of the machine, the Rook can also be used inside buildings, in tight areas close to buildings to transport personnel or equipment, and for surveillance. The mission-specific attachments include the Armored Deployment Platform, Hydraulic Breaching Ram, Vehicle Extraction Tool, and the Grapple Claw, which add to the Rook's versatility and are all standard with the machine for active engagement on SWAT calls. The ease of mounting attachments is evident from the quick pickup and release, as well as quick hydraulic connects and disconnects when hydraulics are needed. One of the Rook's standard attachments is the Armored Deployment Platform. This custom-built NIJ Level 4 platform includes self-contained power for adjustable lights, a sloping partial roof cover, floor-to-roof front shield consisting of a center sliding door and batwing doors on the outer edges. The shield provides room for up to 4 fully dressed officers and is equipped with 4 radial gun ports, 4 sight ports, and video cameras attached to the front of the platform with a video feed to the equipment operator and command center. This platform can be customized according to each agency's needs. When the armored deployment platform is mounted on the vehicle, the operator can raise it to 11 feet so that entry can be made on both the first and second floors or on the roof. The platform can also be dropped off close to a situation and used as a fortified position. The platform can be used for a vehicle takedown or can be slanted downward for rescues, crowd control, and barricaded suspects. Additional uses include rescuing hostages or delivering hostage negotiation phones, food, and medicines. With the attached rear platform lowered, additional officers can be carried to the scene. Another attachment that aids in reducing the risk to officers and delivers more power than a hand-carried ram can deliver, the hydraulic breaching ram attachment gets the job done safely and efficiently. This attachment uses pressure of 6,500 psi to breach a door, window, or structure. The breaching ram can extend out from 6 to 10 feet and give a controlled breach of just a specific window or up to block walls, reinforced steel doors, wood, concrete, hurricane windows, or windows protected by burglar bars. The breaching ram can also be equipped with an optional gas deployment system, allowing for distribution of gas into a structure with a small penetration point through a door, window, or wall. The ram is equipped with 4 low-light video cameras and 1 infrared camera recessed into the end. There is 1 camera located on each side of the ram, giving its operator a 360-degree view of the breaching area. These video images are transmitted to the viewing screen inside the cab for the operator and can also be transmitted to the command center. The operator can select each camera view individually full screen, or divide the screen into 6 views to see all RAM cameras as well as rear machine camera, giving him front and rear views simultaneously. In addition to breaching doors, windows, and walls, the RAM can be used as a surveillance instrument before the tactical response team members enter the structure. In live hostage situations, barricaded subjects, possible bomb threats, and many high-risk incidents, the Rook breaching RAM surveillance cameras provide the extra safe barrier needed to protect officers and possible hostages. Another attachment, the grapple claw, is very intrusive when used to gain access to attics where suspects might be trying to hide or seek protection from ground-level exposure. With 4,500-pound lifting capacity, use of the grapple claw in removing fortified doors, burglar bars, or exterior shrubbery can simplify access for armed officers. In open field operations, the grapple can also remove debris, assist with storm cleanup, and carry equipment. The vehicle extraction attachment for the Rook has much more versatility than standard equipment forks. When the extraction forks are positioned slightly behind or in front of a parked vehicle, it allows the Rook to push or pull the vehicle out of the way. Also, if the vehicle is occupied, the vehicle can be moved or dragged to a safe area to reduce risk to the surrounding area or personnel. When the Rook accompanies the bomb squad, it can be used to move a suspicious package or to place a bomb-suited technician closer to the target area, reducing the walking distance in heavy gear. The Rook is utilized by law enforcement agencies for SWAT situations, but also for natural disaster assessment and road debris removal immediately following tornadoes, hurricanes, or floods, where standard vehicles cannot maneuver. Rough terrain conditions, including stairs, snow, ice, mud, clay, or extremely wet or soft conditions, are easily overcome with the Rook's rubber tracks and suspension system. This is actual video footage of the Rook on a live SWAT call in Lake City, Florida. The Alachua County Sheriff's Office was demonstrating the Rook when they received a call out for a dangerous incident with officers being fired upon in Lake City, Florida. A barricaded suspect had armed himself with assault rifles, CS gas, and a grenade, which required the assistance of several surrounding county SWAT teams and supporting officers. Once they deployed the Rook to the scene, they were able to quickly assess the situation and evaluate their action plan. With the standoff already spanning more than 5 hours, once the Rook arrived on scene, the critical incident was over an hour later.
We find the machine to be very valuable to us, keeping our personnel out of harm's way. We use it to breach doors and windows. There's cameras on the end of the boom, so we can now search inside homes or other structures without putting personnel in harm's way. It's fully ballistic capability, keeps us totally safe from any kind of gunfire, and allows us to do a lot of things that in the past we used to do by putting guys kind of out there in danger. Ring power's always stepped up. We've had our machine, like I said, for 4 or 5 years. We've damaged it a couple of times, and whenever we've called for help, they've been able to support us immediately. They took us when we first got the machine to their facility to help us get trained on operating it, and they always step up when we're ready to need some help. I don't ever feel like I'm in danger when I'm up close and personal in this machine. There's nothing that they can really do to hurt me.
I remember the first time I saw the Rook, we thought that it was pretty much a gimmick that was probably too expensive for anyone to afford and probably wouldn't use at all. Since we've got it, we use it all the time for everything. The uses are unlimited. The attachments that come with it can handle just about every need that you can think of, and it rolls out with us on pretty much every call we go to. If you lived in a 20-acre cow pasture, I would still be able to take the platform and drop that in your front yard and provide hard cover for operators that were at the house there. Ring power was humongous in working with St. Johns County Sheriff's Office for us to acquire one. And since then, the customer support and the service that we received is top-notch. I like the versatility of being able to put someone behind hard cover and have them go anywhere I want them to go without restriction. I would say you got to have it. The safety of your guys, the versatility of it, you can't beat it.
The Rook. Brought to you by Ring Power Tactical Solutions, the next most critical member of your law enforcement team.